This is my E-Flite Commander mPd. It's a fantastic aerobatic RC airplane. Really beautiful design also. I dig this underside end with the checkerboard. I think although being blue not my favorite color, I think this one looks great. It's a feature RC airplane with all the kind of AS3X and safe and telemetry options. So let's go outside and get this one up in the air. Today we'll do just a nice round of aerobatics, so let's go inverted, just straight up after takeoff. E-Flite Commander is a rock solid RC airplane. It's more or less just fantastic. Can do really nice inverted rolls. Some really graceful behavior from the Commander. It is also a rather heavy RC airplane in this class, so I just have to stay on the throttle just a little bit, but just pulls through all the maneuvers really well.
Time remaining 4 minutes.
It has this nice, very visible checkerboard underside also.
ESC 13.7 volts, 36 amps, 33 Celsius.
It's a very enjoyable plane. Just feels that it's almost impossible to do mistake. Of course you can do mistakes when you fly, but it has this presence in the sky and just grace to all the maneuvers, so you never feel like you're out of control with this plane. It flies more or less just straight as narrow. Today I have almost no wind, so that's a good thing. Kind of a nice sky then also for filming. Nice big inverted loops. And really rock solid snap rolls then, just gets back on track right away after the snap. Nice wing over.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
I mean, it's not as quick and just nimble as some of my, kind of aerobatic bush planes. I mean, it's not a Night Timber X for sure, but then I think that this one has a more, as I said, than just grace in the sky. In comparison, then the Night Timber X, just a super crazy RC airplane. You can fumble around and toss it any way you like. This one, I think it looks much better than with these kind of sweeping moves also.
ESC 13.8 volts,
100% throttle, you have a kind of a nice speed. It's not a plane that just goes when you push the throttle like some other RC airplanes. But when you just reach speed, it surely has some nice speed to it. You also have flaps, no ballooning, which makes this one a good slow flying RC airplane. It's still not as easy as to move in tight maneuvers, just because it takes a little bit more stick input to do tight maneuvers. Time to get this one down then, usually very easy. I have these Debro wheels on, so uneventful landings usually. And then touch and go is very nice. You can continue to run for the ground for a while. Now I have a nice speed, let's get it down. Very soft and gentle. So when you have flown many aerobatic RC airplanes, or as I do like to fly them, all my RC airplanes with the, kind of a sporty aerobatics, and you get something like this up in the air, it's just such a well-controlled RC airplane. So in a way, it's kind of in the same league as the FMS Super Cub 1.7 meter, because it's a Super Cub and this is not a Super Cub, but they fly with this kind of same grace in the sky and are a super well controlled RC airplane, or like my MAL M7 and also. So there's just something about this like 1.4, 5 and 7 RC airplanes that are just so nice. It's a nice heft to them. So they're just really graceful RC airplanes to fly. I mean, negative things about this plane, I don't know. I think it's just a fantastic one. It would be interesting to see this one in a smaller version. I mean, I know that E-Flite wouldn't make it, but I think you have the kind of the slow poke from Durafly then, which is also really nice aerobatic RC airplane to fly. It's more, I would say, agile than this one and quicker on its feet. But this one is more gentle in the sky and does everything with a higher level of grace. So certainly a fantastic plane. I mean, I'm just enjoying this one every time I fly it, and hopefully I will just continue to fly this one for a long time, and then I will come back to more times then and show flights on this Commander.